Hi, Dan Singer here to do the Sunday puzzle. It's March 7th, so it's Saturday evening, but the Sunday puzzle is available. And best time ever is 11:01. So let's try to beat that. Not that that's very easy. Okay, Laura Taylor Kinnell. What's shaking? Something in the long answers we'll have to do is shaking. Nothing comes to mind immediately. Let's try. Boast, brags maybe. Satires for Dorothy Parker. Pertinence for TSA agent. That's an OB. So boasts, vaunts, almost won. Orlando Cepeda maybe. That doesn't fit. Gold Glove. I don't know that many Orlando. Sounds everywhere in a children's song. Ba ba. Everywhere. Farming preference is agra. Bits of terre and la mer is il. Dry, arid maybe. Jack up is raise, I think. Dry, sear. Reveille is a bugler. And praise of folly is Erasmus. Oops. Jemison, I don't know. Almost won. Orlando Cabrera? Rub it in. Add insult to injury. And it's shaking. Boasts is... I don't even know if Cabrera is right. Kind of fits. Gracias a... Gracias a... Repeated part of a pop song would be the chorus. Churns is royals. Heroine of Bizet is the pearlfishers. No idea. T-type is Pico. Big 12 college town. We can get that on the crosswords. Anthony Aardvark on PBS. I don't know the Aardvark. Australia's national women's basketball teams is gloomy soup server is a ladle. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Like Havarti or Munster, those are some kind of cheese. South American Cowboys, I think that's an L. Let's see if we can get there. Fruity Cloth, setting for Georges Seurat as the Grand Jacques, an oldie. So let's see if we can get across. Oh gosh, I don't know what their national women's basketball team is called. Jack Frost Bite, Ice Peak. Let's see what this is. He Loved Lucy was Desi. Vice President who went on to become president. Should be Truman, shouldn't it? I don't know. John Dark was a saint. Peak. Alright, this is not working very well for us over here. Let's keep going over. Dog eat dog, shows how it's done, puts on a show. That's probably an S. Gulp, prefix with medic, para, Princess Diana for one. City on the Brazos, I think that's Waco, Texas. Item often numbered from 3 to 9. Gulp is a swig. That's an iron. I don't think she's Scottish. Time Magazine's Person of the Century. Gandhi, maybe? Behave like a helicopter pilot. Parent is hover. Energy is Vim. Till compartment is the ones. This is the sprats. And I can get that one too, probably. Repeated part is the hook. Right. Gracias a Dios. Big 12. I still don't know what that is. Is this coming through? A wand. So then this is crows. And this is almost one. Second. Almost one. Ran a close second. This is aggro. So this could be NaCl. How do we do a rebus? This is salt. NaCl. So ran a close second, and then we got rub add insult to injury. Rub salt in the wound. Oh, that's cool. So we're going to have a chemical compound in there. In this case, it's salt. Column crosswords a row, brings out, evokes, trots out. Time of day is the hour. Big 12 college school with 50 plus alums who went on to be astronauts. I don't know, warning sign, red alert maybe? Jam producer. I don't know, let's keep working down here and see what we can do. I don't know that one either. Subject of many a negotiation. Enlivens, spices up. Negotiator GM was the United Auto Workers. Propeller blades is oars. Disco, I don't know, stew maybe? I thought it was disco apu. Stream, maybe it isn't any of those. Boardwalk by, saltwater taffy. Maybe it's salt again. Puts on a clinic. Alright, so this is NaCl. NaCl. So this is puts on a clinic, and this is salt water taffy. Opposite of 2 is fro. Suckling. Memorized. This is Cap'n. Like that. This is Pat. Someone west over, I don't know. Suckling. Fails to be, isn't? Suckling in infant. Nothing burger. So this is probably an A. Headaches. I don't know too much. Let's keep going over here. It probably is stew. Strain. Evasive maneuver. Reduction in what one owes. Some kind of a payment or forgiveness. Silent Spring was, I think it was PCBs, something that gave cancer. Lightly roast. Brazier brown maybe? Let's try that. Fizzy drinks I don't like. That's probably sodas. So braised doesn't fit. I don't know if it was PCBs. Least interesting. So this is probably the driest. Agent of change. Reduction in what one owes. Alright, we're gonna have to work back. This is I am. Clustered. Meted out. Allotted. Best actress winner between Streep and Field. Don't know. It's held by a winner. Follows ensue. Move like Yager. Deked. I like that clue. Tut-tut is tisk. This, for one, is a clue. That's a title. It's held by the winner. Boxer, for example, is a breed of dog. Word after bargain bin. Brand with the slogan, the art of childhood. Crayola, maybe? Fits. Amelia, from Way of Securing Parents. Alone, maybe? Fictional exemplar of Christmas spirit. Tiny Tim. Oh, to be in England, not so much as less. Shaded growths, mosses. Reflexive pronoun is itself. Argentina's daily, okay, Olay. Handcuffs. You, according to Jesus. The salt, so we're going to put in the rebus here. NaCl, the salt of the earth. That helps. Attention show-offs. What flies usually become is outs. Post is send. Superending. I don't know. Lil Nas X and Billie Eilish, the teams are idols. Fishes. Stir-fried noodle dishes. Pad Thai. Emulated kitten is mewed. So that is manacles. That's cool. Lightly roast is... I don't think that is PCBs. But I'm not sure what this word is. Fizzy drinks is colas. Lightly roast. Wow, something's wrong here. Looks through. Peers at, maybe? What water in a bucket might do is slosh, so it is not peers at. Looks through. Peruses. Senator Joni is Ernst, and Max was a Dadaist. Knitting stitch is a pearl. Expense at no expense. Get cold feet is wuss out. Sutures. Fishes is angles. Something. Drive up a wall. Big name in theaters is IMAX. Oops, I put in the wrong letter. Potential source is a sext. Actress Evan Rachel Wood. Fabric with sheen is Lene. Gobs is oodles. Non-event. Continental is Europe. Gets the ball rolling is a Q. Annoyances. So it was Terra after all. Agent, this is where we had a problem. Way of securing payment, maybe a line. Winter Olympics locale in 2002. Holy moly. Or so every child, one voice, maybe PTA. Clustered. Best. This is so long ago. Streep and field. I don't know. Every child, one voice. That should be PTA, but then clustered in one point. Abdominal pain is an ulcer. Critical is key. This is going to have an ACL in it somewhere. Lake Placid? No. Is that? This is McLean. Shirley McLean? That's not a C, is it? That is probably Shirley MacLaine. So I don't know if Descartes' conclusion, I think therefore ergo sum, meted out. I like allotted better. I think it is I am. So let's see. This is Salt Lake City. Okay. Gosh. NaCl goes here. So this is Salt Lake City in a clump. Alright, that is PTA. So Salt Lake City, Utah. Should have gotten that faster. Lightly roast is T's actually. So that's S and that's Deuteronomy. So that's T's. Silent Spring is DDT. Evasive maneuver is an end run. Driest, it was driest. Reduction one owes is some sort of a credit. So this is die and that's a lien. Alright, some kind of credit. Reduction in what one owes. Climate change notably. I don't know. State. Say maybe? So then a life for the, I don't know what that is either, Sumatra. Refired green is a Pinto. Who went on to become president. Is that Perón? Cozy Spot is a den. It is Perón. So it's not the U.S. They tricked us there. Peak. Like Havarti. Semi-soft. South American. Baneras. Let me see if I can get this one. How to take glib promises. How to take glib promises. Jack Frost Spice is a nip. The peak is the pinnacle. Alright. This rebus is killing me every time. So, of salt. With a grain of salt. Hooray. Alright. Kind of wheel. So this is going to be Days in Ferris wheel. Author Harper Lee. Warning sign is a red flag. And this is a traffic jam. Setting for, that's a park. The Opals? Yeah, Llaneras, or however you pronounce that. 2 L's. State, life for the czar. State is say. Subject of menu negotiation. Salary. This is a threat. This is a tax credit. This is an axe. And this is Iowa. So it's Ames, Iowa. We're almost done. Morose. School is U.S. Naval Academy. Done! Wow. That's slower than I realized. The rebus makes it harder.